class using a different format than you've ever experienced. It's called the Flipped Mastery class. This video will introduce you to what a Flipped Mastery class looks like, why I've chosen to implement it in my class, and how it will benefit you. Before I explain the Flipped Mastery class, let's first look at what a traditional classroom looks like. In a traditional class, the teacher stands in front and teaches while the students sit and listen. All students progress at the same rate and learn the same concepts at the same time. There are problems with this type of classroom. A major problem is that not all students learn at the same speed. So, some get left behind, while others are bored because the teacher is moving too slowly. Also, students tend to sit passively while the content is delivered to them. It's easy for students to be unfocused and unengaged in this type of class. The Flipped Mastery classroom addresses these problems and makes learning more personal. This type of class is a combination of two ideas: the flipped classroom and mastery learning. The goal of the flipped classroom is to remove attention from the teacher and place it on the learner. Students will become more responsible for their own learning. The teacher works to guide the student learning, more like a learning coach, instead of standing in front of the room and delivering a lecture. So how does this work? First, I will make a video that delivers the information that's usually taught in class. The video will usually be 5 minutes or less. Then I will share it with you online. You can access the videos at any time using computers and mobile devices. You can even pause, rewind, and rewatch me as many times as you need. Often, you will need to take notes on the material as you watch it. I will teach you a variety of note-taking strategies this year. When you come to class the next day, you will do activities and labs that will reinforce and apply the information you watched the night before. I will circulate around the room, lead small group lessons, and help with labs, as well as work with each of you to check your understanding of the concepts and give you individual support and attention. I will be able to get to know you better and give you the individual help you need. This explains the flipped classroom. Mastery learning takes it a step farther. Because each class has a vast range of abilities, I cannot expect each student to learn the needed material at the same speed. The basic idea of mastery learning is for students to learn the needed objectives at their own pace. Instead of all students working on the same topics at the same time, they work at their own pace to master the content. Some students will achieve mastery the first time. Others will not. Mastery in my classroom is 80% or higher on summative assessments. Students who achieve mastery will move on to the next objective. Students who do not achieve mastery will require reteaching and retesting before they move on to the next objective. As you can see, the class will look very different than the traditional classroom. Students will be working on a variety of lessons, labs, and activities during a class period. This will take some getting used to, both for you and me. I have given you a brief overview of the Flipped Mastery class. Since this is the first year that I will be implementing this strategy, we'll all learn together how to best make this work. I truly believe that this will help all students to learn in my classroom. I'm looking forward to a fantastic, fun school year. See you later.
Created using Powtoon.